Hello, everyone. Kelly Lunt here. For those of you who are new to me, I am an intuitive channel with currently a team of 6 spirit guides who I come through very similar to how Esther Hicks channels her guides and helps you figure out what your point of vibration is and then helps you tune into the point of vibration of what you want so that you can manifest more quickly. So from that, I've been getting a lot of emails from you guys about how to manifest money. And I thought this is actually easier than most of you think. And I'm going to start from the beginning, and then I'm going to give you some personal examples for myself and some of my clients and what they've manifested. Okay, so everyone, law of attraction and manifesting money. You have to do the pre-step, which is getting into alignment, getting into the receptive mode. Alignment, I have a video on it if you can go back and click in it. Alignment in short is when you have that general neutral to positive overall just sense of feeling in your body. You wake up with a sense of, I wonder what's going to happen today. I wonder what good thing's going to happen to me. What am I going to get done today? It's that, should I take the day off? Should I work hard? It's that wonderment. It's that sense of ease. It's that sense of knowing no matter what I do, though, I know I'll be supported. So that's what alignment is. Receptive mode is after you do your step one ask, which in this case, if you're watching this video, is I would like more money, universe. Do you still feel an alignment? Do you still have a sense of wonderment of, I wonder how the money is going to come? Or do you have a sense of, I want more money, and then just a deep pressure in your chest, but I don't have a degree, but I never graduated college, but shoot, I don't have enough experience. Like, do you still feel in alignment? If you do, then you are in the receptive mode to your desire and be prepared to manifest. If you have any bad feelings in your body or any thoughts that are but, then you are in resistance to your desire and you will not be manifesting money. So this video is going to help you release that resistance and get in the positive side of enjoying the journey to manifest more money in your life. Okay, so pre-step, get in general alignment. Step 2, I have a video on that. You can click I'll have a link up here to all my LOA videos. You can click to that video. Then you have to do your step 1 ask. What is your ask? Are you just trying to manifest $50 to go to a movie? Are you trying to manifest money to be able to afford a monthly gym membership? Are you trying to manifest abundance? Are you trying to manifest wealth? What is it that you want the money for? Okay, and I want to explain the difference here because a lot of my clients come to me and they say, I'm really great at manifesting yada, yada, yada. Look at all these cool things I've manifested. But when it comes to money and abundance, I never get abundance. So be careful what you ask for, okay? If you're a manifester, you gotta be careful what you ask for. You gotta be very clear about what it is you want. Because abundance is having the money to do what you want when you want it. So have you ever noticed you're like, well, I don't have money in my account right now. I can't go on that trip to Ireland. But have you ever noticed that sometimes when you're like, oh, wait, but I did get to go to California for the 4th of July. I did get to do this. Because when you actually have a desire for what you want, the universe comes through and delivers and gets you there, aka, family purchasing your ticket. You get a free ticket. So abundance is just having the means to do what you want when you want it, which oftentimes does put people in a lack mentality, like, oh, well, that vacation was great. However, I don't get that vacation all the time. In that case, I encourage you to switch your step 1 law of attraction ask to, I'm ready to accumulate wealth, universe. I'm ready to see 4 figures, even 5 figures, even upper 5 figures just sitting in my bank account. And get behind the emotion, because abundance, because remember, step 1, you do your ask, and then you get to the essence and the emotion of what it is you want. So when you're asking for abundance, what you're asking for is a sense of freedom. A sense of, I want to be able to travel a bit. I want to be able to explore a bit. I want to be able to try things out of my routine daily life. I want to feel a little adventurous. That's the emotion behind abundance. There's obviously more emotions than that. I'm just trying to give you the starting pack. If you were able to do what you wanted when you wanted, what would that feel like? That's abundance. Wealth, on the other hand, wealth has a little bit, the ability to do what you want when you want it, and there's like a little bit of power behind it. Because abundance is receiving trips from people. It's allowing, if you're female or male, whatever, gender roles don't really matter. It's allowing yourself to be able to receive on a date. You're abundant. Wealth, on the other hand, has that with a little bit of power to it. It's I want to travel exactly what I want to travel on the airplane, or the airline that I want it to be. And I want it to be first class, not that. I like the little bit of power behind spending my money that I earned. I like the feeling of gratification when I earned the money. I like being able to employ other people. See, there's a little bit of power behind that. So that's the difference between abundance and wealth. So just get clear on your step one ask. If it is just if abundance, like I have enjoyed, at least 6 trips from Tennessee to California for the last 2 years because I kept asking for abundance. And so from that, I would get an aunt. Hey, Kelly, we wanted you out here for 4th of July. Do you have the time? Like, we have our credit card out to buy you an airfare ticket. So was I abundant? Yes. Did I have wealth? No. So I have now asked the universe, I am just ready for money in my account. And I am ready to admit and fully embrace that I also am asking for the essence and the emotion, the feeling of power, of me being able to provide trips for other people, of me being the adult and being able to pay for my younger nieces and nephews to be able to go on trips with me. It's that little bit of significance, because okay, so it's just, guys, be honest about what it is you want. And if it is a little bit of power, embrace it, because you can want what you want without judgment. This is when we cross over. If you have any resistance, is it you don't feel worthy of receiving? In which case, go do an inner child meditation. You could click on the meditations in my YouTube link, and I have an inner child meditation up there for you. Is it that you're not willing to admit that you do want a little bit of power? It's not like, guys, it's a little bit of power. It's just you want, instead of, because abundance is, I want a new shirt. You can go to Ross and get a new shirt for $10. Wealth is, I want a new shirt and I want the best of the best. I want to be able to walk into any store and be able to purchase it with money that I've earned. Abundance is, I'm ready to receive new clothes. I want new clothes and I want them to be nice. You might get the occasional gift. So just be aware and be willing to fully embrace the underlying emotion of what it is that you want and what you're asking. Because you can want what you want without judgment. Release that judgment, because judgment is you saying, universe, I do want wealth. I do want the significance. I want the security. I want the powerful feeling of being able to purchase airfare for 5 family members. If you can say all that and still feel good, you're now in the receptive mode to receiving your money. Okay, so if you are able to get to the point of saying, I'm ready for money, I'm ready for abundance, I'm ready for wealth, and you still have that sense of alignment, you're in the receptive mode. So now it's just all about basking. Bask. Like, how good is it going to feel when you purchase that airfare? Because abundance is, how good will it feel to be able to travel? Do you see the difference between the two? Abundance is, and I look forward to travel, universe. You then just have to be open to receiving how the travel comes to you. When it's wealth, it's, how good are you going to feel when you purchase that airfare for yourself? How good are you going to feel when you purchase the airfare for someone else to come visit you? That's the difference between the two, guys. So bask in whatever it is you want. How good is it going to feel to receive that flight? How good is it going to receive to buy that flight? Feel it come into your chest and just let it grow and overtake your whole body. Feel good about your desire, okay? So that's general basking. From there, go picture, what would you spend it on? If your ask is for abundance, you just keep visualizing. If you're ready just to receive gifts, we should do that, guys. I enjoyed that for the last, I don't know, I'm 31 now, so I've enjoyed that my whole life. I've enjoyed my parents buying me cars. I've enjoyed my parents, my grandparents helping me through college. You can be, if that's what you want, be in abundance. And all you have to do is sit and bask and ooh, how am I going to go see the new Wonder Woman movie? I look forward to seeing how that plays out. I look forward to how this travel can happen. Okay, so if you want the money, go ahead and start visualizing, what would you spend the money on? Oh, and once I have $10,000 in my bank account and my credit card's paid off, I'm going to buy myself airfare to Alaska. And while I'm there, I'm going to buy myself a local dish there, and I'm going to take a dance class while I'm there, and I'm going to enjoy tipping the bartender there very well. Like, how would you actually spend your money? Because then the universe is like, oh, this person's not kidding around. Just giving them $20 isn't going to meet their needs. Because when you just ask for a universe, I want money, they're going to send you a nickel on the floor. They're going to send you a $100 bonus from work. You asked for money, they sent you money. When you ask for wealth, wealth is the, like, well, I mean, you can Google the word, but money is just money. Wealth is where you have no debt and you're net positive in all your assets. I prefer wealth to money because then you don't owe anybody any money. So what would you spend your wealth on? Okay, picture it, feel it. How good would it feel to take your mom to a spa all day? Okay, so whatever it is you want, feel it, picture it in your head. How would you spend it? Feel it in your body. So from there, your next step, guys. So that's all like kind of like the pre-work, the ask, the bask, and just like feel good about your desire. That's to the receptive mode. Now we get into step 3 of law of attraction. And this is where you get to enjoy the journey. This is where you, as step 3, your sub step of step 3 is notice money you already have. And guys, this is easier than you think. This is easier than you think. I'm so happy for you guys watching this video right now. Can you pay your cell phone bill every month? Yes or no? I don't care if you feel bad about paying it, because that just means you have resistance to receiving. Can you pay it? If you're watching this video, you have electricity in your home. You have internet. You're paying for internet and electricity. Most of the times people forget and take for granted for things they're already paying, and they get into this, well, I don't go on vacations. I don't have abundance. I don't have money. When you just take a breath, look around you, what do you have? I have this computer in front of me that I'm making this video on. I have the light on in the kitchen right now. I have the internet running. I think it's even like, it's the gig. I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I have like the fastest internet. I think someone might be out there with 10 gigs right now. But anyway, you guys get the point. Notice the small stuff in your life. Can you walk 10 feet like me to running water? I don't have to walk 10 miles to a river to carry water all day, to drink water. I can walk. That's abundance, guys. That's abundance, and that's a little bit of wealth. It depends if you have debt or not, but that's wealth. That's power. That's an ease of life. Get back into enjoying what you already have, okay? And thank it. So there's gratitude and appreciation. I encourage the feeling of appreciation, like, wow, I appreciate this moment on this video where I'm now awakened to the abundance that I already have in my life. I'm now appreciative of that I have the abundance of time. I can walk 10 feet to my kitchen and get water. I don't have to walk 10 miles to a river with no shoes on. That's like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours back into your day that you get. I have the abundance of time. Notice the abundance all around you. Okay. So from there, like all the small things, like money that you already have. Are you paying your mortgage? Are you paying your rent? I don't care if you're month to month. I've been month to month before, but it was still, wow, I was able to pay my May's bills. Awesome. I was able to pay June's bills, and I now have money left over for July. You have to notice that, because there's a difference. If your reaction is, you have a lot of choices, but the 2 most common reactions are, oh, well, I paid my rent, but God, it's always so hard to pay my rent every month. And it's always such a struggle to come up with the money. Guess what you're going to manifest? You're going to manifest enough money to pay your bills every month, but you're going to manifest feeling bad about it. Wow, I paid my rent this month, and I look forward to this becoming easier and easier every month. Universe, you've now heard my ask that I'm asking for more money, and in fact, even wealth in my life. And I know that this is going to get easier and easier every month to pay my rent. And I look forward to feeling that and experiencing it. I'm open to how that can happen, universe. Okay. That's the difference between like resistance is when you feel bad about it versus being open and in alignment and in the receptive mode of it. Because from there, the receptive mode, so you've already noticed how you already have it. And then like take the time, because you've likely, if you have first world problems, you've likely taken it for granted that you have the internet, that you can go to YouTube really quick and download a video about how to manifest for free. Look at that, guys. You could bask in how good it feels to get this video for free. So take the time to bask like, oh, I did take it for granted that I have internet. How good does it feel to have an abundance of information at the click of my fingertip? I could click up what's going on in Africa. I could look up what's going on in Australia. I can go watch this girl's YouTube video from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Like, I'm now aware of the abundance of information I'm around. Do you get it, guys? You're going general. You're noticing other areas of your life besides money that you're abundant in. And you're feeling how good it feels there so that you can carry that over into manifesting more money. Okay, now the last step I have for you guys of step 3 law of attraction, enjoying your journey to manifesting more money, more abundance, and more wealth, whichever of those 3 you choose, is now notice new money coming in. Okay, so look at this. $50, guys. $50. Being realistic, my guides are laughing at me right now. This is not going to pay anybody's rent, okay? But your reaction to how you receive it dictates how more easily we can come through and deliver more money to you. So my parents came and they visited me for a whole week. I was like, whoa, well, I guess I'll take a week off work and that will dip into my funds a little bit. So you have the choice. Do you hear that? I started going the negative route. I started going into resistance. I was like, well, I want a thriving online business, but my parents are coming for a week. So you got to quickly fix your wobble and your vibration there and be like, well, wait a second. Yes, I am new to the online business world, and that's okay. That's the step I'm at, and that's okay. And even though it's just barely in this particular moment, I do have the funds and the luxury of time to take a week off of work and spend it with them. And of course, when they were here, you know, they were taking us out to dinner. They were doing all the tourist stuff. And then at the very end, they were, Kelly, let's give Kelly like whatever's left over from our cash that we brought on the trip. And I was like, what? You get a choice right there of your reaction. No, guys, you don't have to. You don't have to. Hey, universe, I want more money, but when you want to give it to me, I'm going to put my hand out and say no. Or you can say, oh, you guys really don't have to. You've already given me enough. You can choose to feel unworthy of the money, or you can be open to receive. And like, what? Mom and Dad, I get to see you for a whole week. I get to enjoy a week off of work, and I get monies. They opened up their wallet, and they had $50 left. So yes, we did enjoy a week of a lot of meals out and a lot of pampering and a lot of spoiling of me. And I basked in it. I was like, this was money I didn't know was coming to me, and I love receiving money. I love receiving money. I love receiving gifts. I love receiving unexpected money. Surprises are awesome. Like, this is abundance. This is wealth. Well, I have a little credit card debt, so I'm not in wealth yet, but I'm manifesting it now. And that's how I had to like tell you guys the difference between abundance and wealth. I was like, oh, I just figured it out. I have to come on here and tell my YouTubers, tell my emails, I have to tell everyone, step 1 law of attraction is I want wealth versus abundance. Or you get your choice. You can want what you want. Do you want abundance or do you want wealth? Okay, so from there, I basked and I was like, oh, look at this $50 that I have. And then I went through and did everything that I already told you guys about. I was like, oh, and I get to pay this bill. And I love when I pay this bill that it's employing this person on the other end of the phone line. And I love that when I pay my health care, it's employing doctors, it's employing nurses, it's employing insurance companies. And I love knowing that this monthly premium that I pay every month employs all these people. Notice the wealth around you. Notice the abundance around you. So from there, notice, do you get a gift certificate in the mall? Do you get a come enjoy a free coffee on us? Hey, grand opening. Enjoy a month of free gym membership. When you go to the coffee store, does your friend buy your coffee for you? You have a choice. Every time something good comes to you, you have a choice of, oh, you really shouldn't have bought me that coffee. Oh, I've been such a leech of a friend. You always buy my coffee for me. Or you can open to the vibration of receiving and, oh, like, that's so sweet of you. You didn't have to buy me that cup of coffee, but I appreciate it. I feel a little spoiled and I feel very like taken care of. Like, Get into the good energy, the good emotions behind receiving. And be like, universe, thank you. Thank you for this cup of coffee. I recognize that this cup of coffee is love, that this person is showing me love. They took time out of their day to think about me and to offer a gift to me. And universe, I also acknowledge that this is $2 extra in my pocket now. It's $2 that I didn't have to spend. Like, thank you. I recognize that this gift is a gift of money. Because then from there, like, who knows, maybe you'll get a tax refund. Maybe your bot, like when you get in the vibration of receiving and this good feeling that you likely have in your chest now, like that's when the universe can come through and do more of step 2. And they worry about the how. They do the efforting. Are you going to get $50 from your parents? Are you going to get your cell phone company? You know, I just looked up Verizon. I was paying $120 a month for a long time. And then they dropped the rates to $70. I just looked on there again and they've now dropped the rates to $50. I'm going to go call them, and I'm now going to have an extra $20 a month in my bank account. Notice the small bits of money around you right now, and then we'll start trickling in more and more and more. You know, because from there, it was the $50. And then I saw the Verizon thing. And then I did get a tax refund from the IRS. It was completely unexpected at all. I paid what I was owed. I called them. I double checked. I was like, is this what I owe? They said yes. They then wrote me a letter and said, hey, we miscalculated on our end. So that was a couple $100. And then from there, I just sold out my Law of Attraction course. So now we're getting into the thousands of dollars. And I just booked out for one-on-one clients. So do you get how the small, enjoying the journey? Because if you try to go from no money to $2,000, that's a big leap. You got to put your boat in the river, as Esther Hicks says. You got to release resistance and start just flowing downstream. That, oh, look at this cup of coffee. Oh, look at this dime I found. Oh, look at this $50. Oh, look at how good it felt to pay this bill. Just enjoy the steps and enjoy the journey to get there. Okay, guys, I really hope this helped. It certainly helped me go from abundant month-to-month living to I'm starting to get wealth and I'm starting to be a month or two ahead of my bills. So that was my main goal. I wanted to come on here and share this with you guys. As always, if you'd like more additional support, you can click in the upper right-hand corner. I am available for private one-on-one live channeling. So it's a live channeling with a spirit, a typical read, but I also, like, my guides love invoking Law of Attraction so that you can manifest what you want pretty quickly. Comment below, though. Let me know how your money manifestation's going. I want to know. Give me a like, subscribe, share this with your friends. Help your friends manifest wealth. And I do Facebook Lives every Monday. As of right now, it's every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I might change that to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in August, but I'll let you know if that happens. So come join, come hang out. I'll help you. I do mini reads there. So yeah, guys, happy manifesting. I hope it helped. Talk to you later. Mwah.